Hello guys, this is K-Popgirl. I have prepared weekly K-pop news today. Let's get started. I hope everyone can follow along. Following the achievement of setting the record for the highest number of pre-orders for a pop album, Stray Kids has surpassed 5 million pre-orders for their new album. According to their agency on June 1st, pre-orders for Stray Kids' third full-length album, 5 Star, scheduled for release on June 2nd, have exceeded 5.13 million copies as of that day. Last month, Stray Kids had already set the record for the highest number of pre-orders in pop history, reaching 4.93 million copies. With this accomplishment, they have surpassed the pre-order record of 4.64 million copies set by the group 17 with their 10th mini-album, FML, released on May 24th. Just a month ago. Until now, the only pop teams to surpass 4 million pre-orders were BTS, 17, and Stray Kids. Considering the immense popularity of Stray Kids in the North American market, there is a high possibility that their new album will also top the Billboard 200, the main album chart in the United States. Stray Kids had previously achieved 2 consecutive #1 rankings on the Billboard 200. If they reach the top with this album, it will be their 3rd consecutive #1 on the Billboard 200. Meanwhile, this album includes a total of 12 tracks, including songs directly participated in by the members. Kim Jae-joong, who previously worked as a member of TVXQ, has unveiled the new headquarters of his self-established agency. On May 30th, Kim Jae-joong shared several photos along with a caption that read, "Hoping this studio will be a wonderful place where drops of hope dance. My agency is now complete." Earlier, Kim Jae-joong had announced the establishment of his new agency, I.N.T, on his social media. The photos he shared this time captured the interior of the agency's headquarters. Expressing his affection for the agency he founded, Kim Jae-joong announced that he will be an artist and producer under the agency. He continues to share the progress of the headquarters through social media. Kim Jae-joong, who debuted as the main vocalist of TVXQ in 2004, has gained significant popularity not only in South Korea but also on the global stage. After successfully concluding an Asian tour earlier this year, which took place after a hiatus of about 5 years, he is actively continuing his activities, with plans to perform at the Dream Concert in Japan in June. Tomorrow by Together has successfully concluded their North American tour, which included a total of 10 shows in 6 cities across the United States. Starting on May 6th in Charlotte, Tomorrow by Together held the Tomorrow by Together North America World Tour in Belmont Park on the 9th and 10th, Washington, D.C. on the 16th, Dallas on the 19th and 20th, San Antonio on the 23rd and 24th, and Los Angeles on the 27th and 28th. This tour marked their first time performing at stadium venues in North America, and both shows were sold out. In particular, the concert held at BMO Stadium in Los Angeles was broadcasted worldwide through live viewing, reaching a total of 1,303 theaters in 32 countries, allowing fans around the world to enjoy the concert together. On the final show of the North American tour on May 28th, surprise guest Coi Leray made a special appearance, adding to the excitement. Tomorrow by Together showcased the original version of Happy Fools featuring Coi Leray for the first time on stage. Tomorrow by Together expressed their gratitude, saying, "The 2-day stadium concerts felt like a dream. Every moment spent with their fans feels magical to us, and this North American tour will be a memorable one. We will continue to work even harder to make you proud as your singers." They concluded the performance by stating, "Performing on today's stage and seeing the happy smiles and cheers from Moa made us truly happy. Thank you for being with us." Next, Tomorrow by Together will continue their world tour with concerts at Kyoto Dome Osaka in Japan on July 1st and 2nd, Beach City International Stadium in Jakarta, Indonesia on August 9, and Philippine Arena in Bulacan, Philippines on August 13. BTS Jungkook has shared his honest thoughts on military enlistment. On May 25th, Jungkook engaged in a live broadcast on the official fan community Weverse, communicating with fans. During the broadcast, a fan left a comment saying, "I love you in the military." It seems that this was a mistranslation by an overseas fan who mistook the word army, which refers to BTS's fandom, for the military. Upon seeing the comment, Jungkook responded, "Yeah, right. That's right. and then mentioned that Chope had his completion ceremony at the training camp that day. He shared that Chope sent a selfie to their group chat, and it was clear from his eyes that he had become a manual. Continuing, Jungkook said, I have to go to the military too, and reacted, I will go and come back looking cool. He then sang the national anthem, capturing attention. Regarding his current long hair, he mentioned that when the time comes, he will suddenly cut his hair and gradually make it shorter, so that fans can naturally feel his short hair as well. TS, including Jungkook, has been sequentially enlisting in the military, starting with member Chen. Last month, Chope became the second member to enlist, and Suga also plans to fulfill his mandatory military duty soon. As the youngest member of TS, born in 1997, Jungkook has the most time left before his enlistment. However, his direct mention of the military has led to speculation that he may enlist earlier than expected. Meanwhile, the CEO of TS's agency stated, the members hope to resume full group activities as TS by 2025, and they plan to focus on individual activities according to each member's military service plans for the time being. On June 1st, EXO members Baekhyun, Xiumin, and Chen have notified their agency, SM Entertainment, of their intention to terminate their exclusive contracts. This decision comes as a result of opaque profit distribution practices and the imposition of long-term exclusive contracts spanning over 13 years. The agency responded by stating that it is a malicious act of external forces aiming to exploit artists with false information and indicated that they would take legal action in response. The lawyers representing Baekhyun, Xiumin, and Chen announced that they would take legal measures, including filing a lawsuit to claim settlement payments and pursuing all civil and criminal actions against the agency. The members claimed that during their 12 to 13 years of activities under the agency, they received payments that lacked objective grounds. They also stated that when they requested settlement data and evidence from the agency, they were not provided with it. The members further expressed their grievances, stating that the agency not only failed to fulfill their obligations in the long-term exclusive contracts signed for 12 to 13 years, but also attempted to enforce subsequent exclusive contracts, extending the duration of the contracts to a minimum of 17 to 18 years. They described this as an extremely unfair abuse of power against the artists. The members also highlighted the unfair negotiation process during the signing of subsequent exclusive contracts, stating that they were unable to negotiate properly due to being bound by the existing exclusive contracts and were unable to establish contract terms or reflect their own wishes on an equal footing. In response, the agency attempted to downplay the conflict with Baekhyun, Xiumin, and Chen, alleging the involvement of external forces disseminating false information and providing incorrect legal evaluations. They claimed that these forces were inducing the artists to violate their exclusive contracts or engage in illegal activities such as double contracts. Following the announcement of contract termination, the agency released an official statement emphasizing that they will not overlook the actions of those driven solely by greed for money, disregarding the essential matters such as the artist's future and legitimate legal rights. They stated their intention to take all possible legal measures to address the situation. That's all for today's K-pop news. I'll come back with more exciting news next time. Goodbye.